If I spend the night and you don't go down on me, I'm stealing all of your silverware. You're gonna freaking learn to eat today.
It's supper time, son.
Thank God for hideous girls, 'cause I don't have to put in work. All I gotta do is smile and they'll have my child. I won't help her raise it.
Jesus, you're a piece of work.
I don't have a Valentine, but do you want to know what I do have? Big boobies. So who's the real winner? It's me. I win.
There was no feminist on the Titanic. Then men can die. There's no feminists to this day in Ukraine. The Ukrainian women can leave. You'll see them partying in Warsaw. Ukrainian men can't leave the country. They're dying in a ditch. They have to stay and fight. Not a single feminist is demanding that the women stay and fight. They don't give a fuck when it turns real. Once it turns hot, then it's woohoo, straight to, what do you want, sandwich? Sure, well, I'll whip you off a sandwich, sir. The closer you are to the real world, the closer people instantly get into their gender roles, because otherwise they get annihilated in real time.
Nah, I know some of y'all don't like tape, but man, try arguing with this shit right here. 100% when the road gets rough and times get hard, they don't even bring it up anymore, do they?
Woo! What's up, guys? My name's Brody, and I'm here to tell you about my Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Now, this ain't your knick-knack scatty pack. This is the SRT, or CERT, short for Certified Badass. This thing's packing a 6.2 just like me.
You need like the jaws of life to get that image out of your head.
You know I pulled you over?
I don't know, did you already forget?
Get out the car, spread your butt cheeks.
Wait, no, this is a mistake. I'm not gay.
Man, I got all the flavor bitches say I'm delicious. I'ma have.
It's like a reward.
I identify as a trans-financial, which means that I'm a rich person trapped in a poor person's body. And I have to go through this struggle every single day. Life is so unfair.
You gotta learn the rules to the game and always play them in your favor. Hey guys, you know, these people are so fucking wild out there with all this backwards bullshit that if you turn it around on them, you stump them immediately. It's a really good time. You gotta try it.
Yep. I am a white lesbian trapped in a black man's body. I'm 6 months pregnant and I love my husband.
And you should keep making distinctions for yourself if it makes you feel better about your stupid fucking life.
Is he gonna be okay?
Oh my god, hang on!
Hang on, just let your heart have fall, bro.
Oh my god, how the fuck did this happen?
How does one stand up in a crawl space?
Man, fuck you!
Tipping is nuts.
Anyone else in the service industry, please tell me what the is going on this summer? Like, are people out of their COVID money? What is the deal?
I'll tell you what's happening. We don't want to tip anymore.
Yeah.
We don't want to do it.
It's definitely tip fatigue. If I'm asked to tip everywhere, I'm going to tip nowhere.
Yep.
And then in addition, stuff has gotten more expensive.
20% is so much.
Yeah.
I mean, the Lord only asks for 10.
Right. Great point. He only wants a 10.
And that's the Lord.
Yeah.
Dude, the Lord wants 10.
Yep.
And Stephanie wants 20.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
What's your guys' tipping policy these days? Man, this shit really has gotten out of control. I like to tip certain people, like, you know, I do a super good job, like my barber. And she a nice old lady, too. I've done hard-ass jobs like dig a ditch, change your transmission. People didn't tip me a dime. So, you know, it's an interesting situation. I ain't really into it, and if I do tip, I can't be doing 20% on $100 bill. That's a little bit a lot, right? They get $10. All right, let me know what your policies are.
I love cupcakes. I really, really, really love cupcakes.
You also love getting diabetes.
Why are you wearing this? Why are you wearing this in public?
There's nothing wrong with.
That's a nail. Lucky for me, I didn't feel a dang thing.
Truth is that high value men don't want to date women that are sex workers or even women that are freely available on the internet for other men to see. What we're talking about is biological proclivity. What men are doing when they first say, this sounds amazing, to date a stripper or to date a prostitute or to date a sex worker, is there's this instinct to have sex. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have sex all the time. But then when they realize that actually a form of wanting to be in a relationship is feeling that there's a mystery to a woman, that there's something that's yours, there's something that's sacred, there's something that's powerful and beautiful that just you share, and when they realize that they have to share that with other men, it completely diminishes the man.
Yeah, this is a big one for me, guys. It's like, she's all over the internet for everyone to see and ain't nothing special for me. Why am I going to do anything special for her? And these days, sex comes way too easy. I can get that shit any day of the week. So it's like, if the only thing they have to offer is sex, they got a chaotic, crazy lifestyle, and they ain't really worth a damn. Anyone can get to them. Why am I going to put anything into that? Why would I invest in that? It's simple math.
Excuse me, do you want some free bread?
Okay, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, you see, if you were to take my number, yeah, you wouldn't have to buy bread anymore because you'd have your own personal little yeast factory on speed dial.
Oh my god. Oh god, that's disgusting.
Okay, looks like I've come in on gay day.
My wife and I, we start dating, and all of a sudden we start having fights. And after we fought, she would always come back a little bit weird. I'm like, interesting. I said, so let me ask you a question. She said, what's that? I said, say we're married. She said, we have a terrible fight. Who are the 5 people you're gonna call? So she gives me the names. I said, okay. I said, you call these 5 people, guess who they're gonna defend? She said, who? I said, you. I said, let me tell you who my 5 are. My dad, Dudley, Bill, and I gave the 5 minutes. I said, if I call these guys, guess who they're defending? You. I said, in order for marriage to work, the 5 people I call when I'm pissed off, they have to defend you. And the 5 people you call, they have to defend who? Me. Wow. Which family should have said what? Listen, guys, you guys go make it work. That man works hard. That man's hey, look at your wife. She cooks. She takes care of the kids.
There are things bigger than this fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, they give you context.
Yes, so that was the one thing. And then she went and got their 5 and said, okay, now I'm comfortable.
Well, I'm not sure this is exactly realistic, but it seems like a good idea if it's possible to make it happen. One of the big things is that when your girl runs off and there is a problem, she typically consults her single friends or her unsuccessful in a relationship friends to see what she should do about it. And of course they say everything except for what they should, and it ends up in a nightmare all the time. So having her, when women consult with people that are completely retarded, they typically do things that are retarded as well.
So this is what y'all be doing on me and my partners did. We came to hoe and go. If you just going and not hoeing, hey baby, you might need to wait for the church retreat. You might not need to come on this trip.
You ain't gotta hoe. Everybody do what they want to do. I'm pro-choice.
No, because when you not pro-hoe, you're anti-hoe. I'm sorry. If you're not pro-hoe, you're anti. And you are not welcome up in here. We are supporters of sluts, whores, dick suckers, and all things above. Okay? We are pro everything up in this motherfucker. I'm just
disgusting piglets on every corner, just in case you're wondering what they're doing out there.
What would happen if every girl on Earth disappeared?
Oh, life would be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable.
I don't do this for fun. I hate training. I hate fighting. This is fucking war. I was born for this. I have no choice. That's it. Pain. That's all I know.
Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
Mama always said I was born on the wild side. 1 foot.
Look, Mom, I'm American. I'm non-binary. That's transphobic. That's offensive. Look, Mom, I'm American. I got all my vaccinations and all my booster shots. What are your pronouns? That's toxic. That's toxic. That's toxic. That's toxic.